it doesn't set you apart to be like everyone else, you know? Like, what do you gain by being the same? Hi everyone, my name is Jillian, this is my channel, and today I want to talk about something near and dear to my heart, and that is individuality, okay? Now, I think if you have ever met me in my entire life, or you've scrolled on my YouTube channel a little bit, you would kind of get this sense of, man, this gal has some individuality to her, you know? I think I made a survey about myself, for example, and I asked my friends to fill it out, and one of the questions was, what do you think is my most notable characteristic? And one of the responses that I got was, I don't know if this counts as a characteristic, but you have a strong sense of individuality, and you seem to be very proud of that, as you should be, Diva. You are not trying to be what others want, and you don't try to be someone you aren't. You are completely yourself, and I love that. And another one of my friends said how unabashedly yourself you are so silly and authentic. Someone else said you're legit so different and cool, and other stuff, you know. So I feel like people really think of me as a very individualistic person, and I really appreciate that. And I really feel like I am that way too, like I really agree with that. But okay, I'm giving you my credentials, alright? I'm making sure you guys understand who you're dealing with. But I was just thinking about this because, like, everyone's trying to be so performative these days. I know it's like I'm not saying anything new, but I just want to say, like, I love being myself and not caring what other people think that much. And don't get me wrong, like, I still care, for sure. I still care very much. Like, I wouldn't say that I'm a just carefree person, because I care a lot, especially about other people's opinions of me. I don't let it dictate my life. I wear what I want, and sometimes that's what everyone else is wearing, sometimes it's not. I act how I want, and sometimes it's what other people want me to act like, and sometimes it's not, you know, like, I just do what I want within reason. Hi guys, I don't know, when I said within reason, I mean within reason. Don't go around harassing people because it's what you want to do, okay? When I say I do what I want, I mean I don't think about the judgment of other people. That's unnecessary and just rude. Don't be annoying, don't be rude, don't be unkind, but don't base your life around what other people think, okay? Remember that. And I feel like it gets me places, like, especially being at a bigger high school nowadays has made me realize how much people are scared of being themselves. Because at my old school it's a lot smaller, I feel like people were more okay with doing what they wanted or being themselves, but here, because it's so big, I feel like there's so much more judgment, if that makes sense. And I just have noticed, like, people care so much, especially the freshmen. I'm a sophomore, but especially the freshmen. And it kind of freaks me out, to be honest. Like, I am really surprised, honestly. But, like, I've just noticed, like, it doesn't set you apart to be like everyone else, you know? Like, what do you gain by being the same? Because in the long run, you don't gain anything, you lose your sense of self, you lose who you are. In the moment, maybe you feel a little bit more safe and comfortable because there's no way someone could judge you, and as though it seems. But when you act the same as everyone else and you surround yourself with the same people as you, first of all, you have no new perspectives. Second of all, probably going to be judged constantly because those people care about the judgment of others. They're also probably judging others too, you know what I mean? And you're probably going to get judged, you're probably going to feel this extra weight of insecurity, you know what I mean? And I feel like when you are yourself, you attract the people that you want to attract. Like, you have good friends, because the people that aren't good friends, you know, they don't want to be your friend, right? And that's kind of good, you know, because then you know, like, I don't want to be friends with that person, they don't want to be friends with me, like, it's okay. And you can respect that person, but, like, you know. Right? Am I making sense right now? I don't know. Like, I feel like being myself and being individual has helped guide me into having better friendship, better relationships, and it helps me understand myself. Like, I don't know, I feel like it's just not worth it to, like, worry constantly what people are going to think about you. Everyone's worried about themselves. No one's thinking about what you wore that day. Think about some random girl in your class. You don't remember what they wore yesterday, right? Like, you're not thinking about that. You're probably thinking about what you wore and how people thought about your outfit, right? Like, I don't know. I just feel like people worry so much about themselves. Like, no one has time to worry about anyone else. And if someone is really concerned about what you're doing, that says a lot about themselves, right? And obviously this is all, like, really easier said than done, right? Like, you have to have a lot of confidence to be who you are. And trust me, I don't have a lot of confidence. I'm a very insecure person. But at the end of the day, I can acknowledge that it's just not worth it to worry about what other people think as much as other people do. Like, I'm not gonna let someone's dumb opinion dictate my life. Why would I care what you think about my outfit? Like, that doesn't matter. Why would I care about what you think about my pink hair? Like, alright, okay, you're just allergic to fun and joy, bro. Leave me alone. Like, it gets to a point. Like, I understand wanting to be liked. I understand that. But it gets to a point. There's only so many people you can make like you until you can't, right? Like, no one likes someone that wants to be liked by everyone, because that's not gonna happen, right? You're just chasing something that's never gonna come to fruition. Like, it's never gonna happen. So I think it's better to be yourself, surround yourself with other people that like you. And yeah, I've been yapping, but I think you get my point. I'm just yapping, I'm just making a little rant. This is kind of a shower thoughts kind of video, but thank you for watching. I hope this was enjoyable, and bye.